Oh. Tell you what, that is one thirsty vending machine right there. I think they may be even onto us. They got cameras everywhere, so let's try to be sneaky. It's like sparkling sugar water and with a bad aftertaste. Cheers. Welcome to the World of Coca-Cola, right in the heart of downtown Atlanta, next to the Georgia Aquarium and Centennial Park. We're going to explore everything of Coca-Cola history, pop culture, maybe even find out the secret recipe of Coca-Cola. Before we begin, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe for future adventures. Now follow me as we start our journey. There are 7 different exhibits in the World of Coca-Cola. We are going to start off with Milestones of Refreshment. Come on. This exhibit starts with the very beginning of Coca-Cola, where John Pepperton, a chemist and a pharmacist, created it for pharmacies and soda fountains. So let's see what else is in here. In 1896, you could purchase Coca-Cola for 5 cents. That is crazy. And it was just syrup mixed in with the sparkling water. When Coca-Cola was sold in 1888 to Asa Candler, he was a marketing genius. And evidence of that is on display. You can see free sampling coupons, which was innovative for the time. Obviously, bottling is a huge part of Coca-Cola, so let's learn about it throughout the whole country. Pick our home state.
How do you feel about foot-powered bottling?
I think more important, why? It was done in a basement on a tin floor by 2 men. That's absolutely wild.
It was 1905.
I know, times were very, very different back then. Oh. Tell you what, that is one thirsty vending machine right there. Coca-Cola has a rich history of sponsoring music and sporting events. In particular, they have a deep relationship with the Olympics. They sponsor the Olympic torch relays, which you can see some of them right behind me. Also in 1988, they started creating Olympic pins and have pin trading centers. The Atlanta Games themselves attracted 1.2 million people. Now it's onto the vault, so let's see if we can find that secret recipe they keep hidden. I feel like this is Ocean's 11 right now, and I think they may be even onto us. They got cameras everywhere, so let's try to be sneaky. Maybe I'm more sneaky than I realize. Let's see how much they tell us about the creation and the actual recipe. Oh yeah, this is very legible.
Do you know the secrets?
We're gonna need more clues. All right, this drawer is tempting. It says looking for the secret, and it's just
you're locked
deny.
out.
Yeah. Maybe this one.
Yeah. Do you need some hair dye? Maybe some liver pills? Cough syrup? Still no secret recipe.
No, everything is just a tease at this point.
One of the proudest moments of my life came when my father invited me into the London Triangle and the field into the mysteries of the secret formula. He showed me no written formulas. He did not allow.
We have learned that in the very beginning, Asa Candler kept the formula under lock and key, literally. He was the only one that knew the ingredients, purchased the ingredients, and he put all the receipts that he purchased, all the ingredients in a safe, so he was the only one that knew it. Ooh, I can fizz away. I'm now converted into bubbles. Coca-Cola bubbles.
All clear. Vault access granted.
Please step back.
No, you don't have clearance after all.
Apparently not. Unfortunately, we did not get the secret formula. Apparently, I didn't have clearance. I got a little yelled at or scolded. But we're on to the next part, the beverage lab. So at least we get to taste some really cool Coca-Cola products. The beverage lab is all about what goes into a drink, whether it's a soda, water, tea, whatever the case may be. The formula for each beverage is all about appearance, taste, and texture. Learn all about the different components with each one. It's very interactive, and you can even create your own drink. So let's put our chemist hat on and see if we can make something delicious. So let's tap to start. I'm feeling something kind of citrusy. Lemon, lime. I'm always a lime fan. It is an infusion of a lot of flavors. Most of it's lime, the primary, and then cherry, and then vanilla. So we'll continue.
Citrus too.
Citrus too.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to taste it. This is why you come into the beverage lab. You get to taste a delicious Coke beverage. We get 4 samples. 2 are from the vault, which is the Coke and Tab. 2 are unreleased samples, which is water and taste beverage 23. And we get to give some feedback about those beverages. Now, probably the biggest mystery, 23. Oh, it's orange. It's like Fanta.
Very orange.
It's very citrusy.
Oh. It's like a citrus blend.
Yeah, I was going to say it's all the tropical fruits.
There you
We learned a few things tasting the different Coke products. New Coke was an attempt to change the formula back in the 80s, which failed miserably. Tab was the first diet beverage. And then, of course, the Formula 23 is a new beverage that's coming out really soon. And we have an opportunity to provide our feedback, suggestions for names. I think I have one in mind that I would like to call it Citrus Blast. We were told to come to the tasting section of the World of Coca-Cola, and they have 40 different international flavors, and it's also where we can get our original concoction that we made in the lab. We're going to start with our own drink, and the station we got to go to is number 2 in citrus. Let's cross our fingers. We created a masterpiece. Ooh, has a nice like red color, almost reminds me of cranberry ginger ale. Cherry. But let's take a taste. Oh my goodness. You can definitely taste the vanilla as well as the citrus that we chose. I mean, you can definitely taste a lot of the flavors. I think it came out pretty good. Maybe it will be a bestseller, so Coca-Cola should take our recommendation. Before we dive into the international beverages, let's start with the classic Coke. Cheers. This is the Coke that I love and remember. One of the beverages that was recommended to me was Beverage. So let's see if this is a setup or not. This is very, very foamy. I don't know, maybe I got the end of it. Cheers. It's like sparkling sugar water and with a bad aftertaste.
You didn't like that one?
No, let's move on to the next one. The Inca Cola seems to be very popular, which is from Peru, and I need to wash it down with something delicious. All right, here's hoping. It's like banana. Much better than the Beverly. The tasting room is really amazing with 40 different flavors. You can really just taste the whole world. There was another one that was recommended to me, the plum, which was made in China. Hopefully it's better than the Beverly, but we'll see. We need to go find that one next. Here we go with the plum. Bottoms up. It's not as bad as, I don't know, maybe, I don't know which one's worse, Beverly. I need something else. Give me mango lock. That's better. That's more like a nice mango lime water. I'm still searching for a winner after the last couple of experiences. I see Sprite with cucumber, and please do not fail me.
From Romania.
From Romania. Cheers. Oh, hallelujah, there's one in here I like. It's nice and light and refreshing. Bonbon Anglaise from Madagascar. Let's see what you got. I don't know if that's the same type of bonbons. This one's banana as well. Pretty good though, I would drink it. It's so generic, it leaves a lot of mystery that I'm kind of curious. Here we go, thumbs up. It's like kind of like a little spicy, like maybe they put curry or some spice in there, but tastes pretty good. I met the polar bear from Coca-Cola and I got my picture taken with him, and he comes out every hour, so it's a great photo op. I don't know what he was doing in the picture. He seemed like he was kind of scratching his back up against me, but I got his autograph and picture. Since Atlanta hosted the 1996 Olympics and Coca-Cola is based in Atlanta and they have a really great partnership with the Olympics, they asked representatives from all over different countries to design and create different Coke bottles, which you can see displayed all over the museum and building. This part of the exhibit focuses on how Coke influenced pop culture, so let's see what we can find inside. Why don't we make some beautiful Coca-Cola art? So let's get our inner artist out.
Those signs are advertisements usually in downtown areas around the sites.
I think we are. Let's hit the complete. Let's display our artwork. This exhibit is filled with art and Coca-Cola memorabilia. They even have the couch from American Idol in 2005. The pop culture part is amazing. If you're a fan of Coca-Cola memorabilia or a collector, you're gonna love it in this part. Now we're on to the last part of the exhibit, which is the scent lab. So we're gonna test our noses and see if we can identify different flavors and scents. Scent quiz. Hopefully you all have been studying and have a great nose.
Is this on C3? Whatever you come up with, just go ahead and yell it out. Root beer. Strong.
Sarsaparilla.
Mint.
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. NyQuil. Oh. All right, folks. What you are smelling is spearmint. Congratulations if you said mint. Now, all three of these aromas together should remind you of a certain season. What season do you think it is? Spring. Let's see what happens when my bubbles collide. It is spring. Congratulations and thank you for playing, folks.
My nose is not as good as I thought, but there's more things to smell, so maybe it'll get better as we move along.
Hello, guys.
All right, Woody. Cinnamon. I'm going with cinnamon on this one. Caramel. What's also cool is when you turn it over, not only do you see what it is, but they tell you the drinks that have that ingredient. That way you can match your taste profile. All right, citrusy. Oh, I'm thinking lemon. No. Orange. Wow. All right, this one. See, to me, this one smells more orange. Maybe it's... Should we go with grapefruit? And that's... What? Why is that? That's deceiving.
They're all orange.
They're tricky at Coca-Cola. We're wrapping up our tour of the World of Coca-Cola. We spent $21. It's open 7 days a week. It's right in the downtown heart of Atlanta with the aquarium as well as Centennial Park. So it's super convenient to get to. I think probably the biggest highlight for me is the tasting lab as well as the tasting experience with 40 different international flavors. There's going to be some that you like, some that maybe aren't quite what you like. I mean, I think I was a little deceived on the Beverly and the plum flavor, but you can honestly spend hours in the museum, but there's a lot to see. There's also a 3D movie theater, but there's plenty to do for family, kids, everything for really anyone of any age. But don't forget to like and subscribe for future adventures. But until next time, keep on exploring.